Hey guys, welcome to Manifesting Better. I'm back with another video and another topic that needs to be addressed. I also have an Instagram account. The link for that is in the description box below. Coaching is also available. The link for that too is in the description box below. So, in today's video, I will be covering the topic that manifestation is not a quick fix. This is something that I have already discussed some time before on my Instagram, but I wanted to cover a few more things in this video. Because I get a lot of people ask me these questions, a lot of clients, one-on-one clients come to me and ask me this question that, hey Karan, I saw this one comment in one of your videos, or I saw this one person on Reddit post something and that said that manifestation is not true, manifestation is fake, it's just a way to make money, it's just a scam, whatever. I have been visualizing forever and it hasn't worked for me. I have been trying affirmations forever, but it hasn't worked for me. And I have been doing these techniques, I have been watching videos, and it just doesn't seem to work. So I will explain everything, why for some people manifestation doesn't work, what is it that they are doing wrong, because I hear you. If you are someone who is coming across and have tried manifestation and it hasn't worked for you, it's probably because of one of these few things that I will explain to you. See, when we talk about manifestation, oftentimes it is taken across as something magical. So a lot of times people take manifestation, the whole concept of manifestation, and confuse it with magic. They start to think that manifestation is magic. Manifestation is a magical fix to all their problems, that they won't have to feel bad at all anymore. They will never have an opposite circumstance anymore. That things will always just work out in a particular direction that they have thought of, and that is how life will be. Unfortunately, manifestation is not magic and manifestation is not a quick fix. And that is the perception, and that is the reason when people get into it and start to think about it from that manner, that it doesn't work out for them. That is the reason that a lot of people, they keep affirming, they keep visualizing, but it doesn't work out for them. And I will tell you why. First of all, the common misconception about manifestation is that it's just about techniques. And techniques like affirmations, visualizing, and oftentimes people do it in a particular way. So sometimes they affirm throughout the day, sometimes they visualize every night before going to bed, or every time that they wake up, or they are trying multiple scenes. But things aren't changing. And things aren't changing because they are thinking that manifestation is just a quick fix of these techniques. So I will do these affirmations and things will be fixed for me. I will just visualize and things will fix for me. But the thing is that manifestation is not just about the mindset. Yes, the mindset part is important because the mindset part is through which everything is driving from. So the first step is definitely belief. That is why it is called the law of assumption, because the first step is the assumption. But the assumption is not the only thing that comes and only thing that matters. An assumption is always carried out in the physical world through your perceptions, through your actions, through your boundaries, and through the way that you are embodying the version of yourself who you say you want to be. And oftentimes we only start to affirm and we start to hope and think that manifestation will just magically work out, when it won't, because my actions are not in alignment to who I say I want. My perception is not in alignment to who I say I want. All of that has to be in alignment for me to actually receive the things that I want to receive. I will give you an example. When these people say that manifestation didn't work for me, and when we go into, if we go into deep into their story and we try to introspect it, usually the story starts something like, probably they are either trying to manifest a specific person or a particular job. So let's say they are trying to manifest a specific person. They have, maybe it's an ex, and they have started their journey, they have started to affirm, they have started to visualize, but then oftentimes what happens is that they have a set of opposite experiences. And then they are not able to deal with their feelings, they are not able to deal with the resistance. So they again go back and text that person. They again go back and stalk that person. And that person doesn't respond back. And when they don't respond back, they just start to text them again and again. They just start to call them again and again. Or they start to talk to their friends about it. Or they watch 10 other or 1,000 other videos on how to get a text back. And they try tens and thousands of techniques in hopes that this person will just text them back instantly. They are still coming from a state of lack. They are still coming from an energy of a chaser, they are still playing the role of someone who needs to manipulate circumstances in order for them to work out. And then this person doesn't respond back, and then they start to say that, hey Karan, I have been visualizing, I have been affirming, but manifestation didn't work for me. Was it manifestation that didn't work for you, or was it that you didn't actually change? That you were hiding under the pretense of techniques, hoping that these techniques will be the solution, hoping that these techniques will be the answer. But the techniques are just there to introduce a new possibility in your mind. The techniques in themselves don't manifest anything. They just allow you to feel like the person who you would be if you had what you wanted. This is why, if you think about it in terms of a global scale, that some people just say that manifestation is fake, that it is not true, because you just cannot think about something and it comes to pass. Because you are not actually just thinking about something and it comes to pass. If you are thinking that manifestation is just think and it comes, I also think that that is not how it works. Because you just don't think and it comes. Your self-concept should be in alignment to that. Your belief system should be in alignment to that. Your actions should be in alignment to that. And your boundaries should be in alignment to that. So it's not a quick fix, because it's a total transformation. It's a total change. The biggest issue that I have seen while working as a coach for the past 3 years, I have dealt with more than 5,000 clients. And the one thing that I have seen that comes up the most is for people who get movement and their manifestation goes away again. Because they haven't actually done the work. They have just done some techniques and they saw some movement. And of course, because that movement was not going to be sustainable, because the change was not permanent, the change was very temporary. Things don't shift. And because things don't shift, they go back to the same patterns. And then they say that I got it partially, or it was something that was not working. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Only a total transformation of your actions, your behavior, your mindset is what is going to get you the results. And when I say results, my definition of results is that you never have to worry about relationships again. That you always can back on your ability to handle yourself no matter what happens. That you always have the ability to know that relationships will work out for me, that I am worthy of love. I am not going to accept any treatment that is not suitable for me, ever. I am going to be putting my boundaries up no matter what, even if it is very difficult. Another issue that people have is that they think that resistance coming means that something is going wrong. When resistance coming is not a bad thing, resistance coming is a good thing. It means that you have an opportunity in front of the resistance to show up as the version of you who you want to be. Think about it as a test. I don't like to use that term, but think about it as a test. This is an opportunity for you. When resistance comes, which is an integral part of the journey, it is an opportunity for you to show up as the new version of yourself, to show up as the new you. Because when you are going to be showing up as the new you in the face of it, you are only going to cement your new self-concept in the face of it. You're only going to embody the new version of yourself who you want to be. We cannot just persist based on our convenience. We cannot just persist saying that, oh, I will persist when I'm feeling good, and as soon as things go a little bit opposite, I will just let everything go. Because that won't be permanent. Now, this doesn't mean that you cannot get what you want very quickly. This doesn't mean that you cannot get results instantly. Maybe you start affirming today and you start to get results tomorrow. What my point is not that results cannot come. My point is that even after results come, I still have to change those patterns so that those results stay. Let's say, I will give you an example. Let's say I'm someone who has an insecurity in regards to relationships. I feel all the girls that I date leave me, and it's because I am not secure in my own self. Let's say I start affirming, and that girl, like the girl that I want to manifest, comes in my life. But then I have not changed fully. I still am insecure from inside. And then maybe I'm going out with this person and something happens and I keep reacting in the old way. Or I keep responding to her in the same manner as I always do. What will happen? Eventually, the same thing will happen that happened before. Somewhere I will push her again, and it will again end up in us separating or us being in a toxic environment because I did not fully change. because my reactions weren't changing, because I got movement and then I got complacent. Please understand, manifestation can get you results, but manifestation is a transformation. Manifestation is not a quick fix. It's not a solution to all your problems, because it just doesn't make the problems magically go away. It just gives you the power and knowing that any problem that comes in front of your face, till the time that you get what you want, you can face it, and you have the power to face it because you are strong enough and you can handle it. Please stop escaping the real work. Please stop escaping the fact that it's not a quick fix, it's a journey. And the results, the manifestations, the physical changes that we get are the consequences of that journey. While you are working on yourself, you will see that the manifestations come around. While you are working on changing your mindset in relation to relationships, you will see that the relationship comes around. While you are working on changing your mindset towards wealth, you will see money come around. It's not because you were focused on achieving something. It was because you were focused on the real issue and you were fixing it. And because that was getting better, the consequence was that you were receiving the physical changes in return. I really intend that you understand this video fully and you get what it is actually saying. Please watch this at least twice to get the message fully. And I will see you guys in the next one. Click the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe and turn the notifications on for more such content. Comment down your video suggestions and I will see you guys in the next one.